Goals are achieved when you believe. Hold your skills, be a winner. Do your best, 'cause skills matter. When there's no pain, there's no gain. The ways of time always drain. Build a future, be a leader. Do your best, 'cause skills matter. Skills matter. Come on, be a winner. Come on, be tougher. Come on, be a leader. Come on, 'cause skills matter. Skills matter. Skills matter. Skills matter. Skills matter. From clothing to passion and art, do what you love, do it from my heart. From engineer to bartender, do your best, 'cause skills matter. When there's no pain, there's no gain. The ways of time always drain. Build a future, be a leader. Do your best, 'cause skills matter. Skills matter. Be a winner. Come on, be tougher. Come on. Come on, be tougher. Skills matter.
Hello Africa, Americas, Asia, Europe, and hello IT world. This is 1C Skills Camp 2022 and we would like to welcome you to #Road to the Finals, the 1C Enterprise Development Basics Junior Course Recognition Program. First and foremost, we would like to thank our participants, mentors, partners, organizers for all your efforts and commitment, and to all our supporters in the entire 1C Skills Camp 3rd edition. We are now on our final stage of the camp, and from more than 2,000 registrants, we are now down to our final 18. Who they are and what countries they are from, we will let you know in the latter part of the program.
As for our program highlights, first, we will give you a preview of the Junior Developer Training Course journey of our participants and their awards. Next, we have the Junior Developer Training Course Analysis by our Chief Mentor and Course Developer. And finally, our Once Skills Camp Project Manager will be announcing our final 18, the top participants for the Junior Developer Training Course, and the details of our camp finale.
Before we proceed with our program, let's have a quick backtrack on our 1C Skills Camp. 1C Skills Camp is a series of free trainings and skills competitions for IT students and professional developers. The participants will be honed as full-stack 1C developers and will enjoy cash prizes, international internship and job opportunities, and participate in international skills competitions. 1C Skills Camp features 1C Enterprise Platform, a low-code platform for rapid development of cloud, desktop, and mobile applications. Challenge yourself with a real-world business task.
There has been a major upgrade of the Junior Developer Training course in 1C Skills Camp 2022 as compared to the previous editions. All the basics of codings are in the first module, which has 5 sub-modules or days. Module 2 is about objects and is divided into 6 days with a practice tasks. The third module is focused on queries and reports and has 10 days and a practice tasks. And finally, module 4, which discusses one of the most important functions of 1C Enterprise, the interface customization. This module has 7 days and a practice task, which was also considered as the final project of the entire course. Here are the prizes for the Junior Developer Training course at 1C Skills Camp 2022. 1C Certificate. Everyone who passes and completes the course will receive a 1C Enterprise Development Basic Junior Course Certificate.
Cash prize, $300 for the top 3 participants in both professional and student category in each region. $100 for the remaining participants in both categories in each region.
So that's the overview of our Junior Developer Training course. And to give us a deeper understanding and analysis of the final task in the Junior Developer Training course, here is our Chief Mentor and Course Developer, Tony from 1C Company.
Hello there, my name is Tony. I'm a Chief Mentor and Course Developer in 1C. And now I finally can congratulate you with finishing this big course. So today I'm going to talk with you about the final task of Module 4. And frankly speaking, I will show you the way to complete the task fully for the maximum mark. So I have taken one of the best works of our students to show you how it can be done, and we will go through it. This person got the maximum number of points, and we'll go through the whole task and have a little discussion. So let us begin. Task 4.1. We create catalog shops and we upgrade the layout of the item form. You can do it the following way, of course. It is pretty simple, as you can see. The next is to show the shop on the map. It was described in this part of the course using HTML in module 2. So let us continue. We need to show the address on the map, and of course we need to warn our user if the address is empty. So let's go. First of all, here it is. Here is the HTML field. This is it. Open URL of the string type. Okay. You see. Then what are we going to do? The field has the HTML document field type. In the form module we have show map command, show map end. These commands are pretty standard. They are fully described in the module 2. The code is pretty standard. You can actually understand it. The check is made right here. Is blank string. Then result undefined. Show query box. Our student decided to make it with a query box, so it's okay. And the warning message. So that will work. Alright. Let's go further. Task 4.3. We have to add standard commands at period. Alright. In document income. Let's check it. We have documents income, forms, list, form. Let's close it. Here it is. This is the command, and it is the standard command. As you can see, set period. Okay. Here it is. Here is the way we can edit, and as you can see, because it is the standard command, we do not need any code actually. So that task is pretty simple to complete. Let's move forward. 4.4. The item form in catalog banks. What do we need to do? We need to do the catalog banks as the owner of catalog accounts. It's okay. And also we have to add to the item form of catalog banks a command to open the list of accounts belonging to the bank currently selected in catalog banks. Okay, and use a standard picture, but it is pretty easy. Let us show it. First of all, let's move to catalog accounts. We can see that catalog banks is the owner of the catalog accounts. Let's go to catalog banks. Here it is. Actually, here is the command. Let's open it. And as you can see, it is also a global command, so we do not actually need any code because catalog banks is the owner of the catalog account, so they have a connection. That's why this parameterizable global command was added. Here it is. So that's pretty easy. As you can see, no string of a code was written. That will work too. Okay, let us move forward. Conditional appearance for listed accounts. About conditional appearance, you can learn from the final 4th module for a course. Yeah, there are 2 parts of conditional appearance: conditional appearance for lists and conditional appearance for forms. So catalog accounts has attribute active that marks accounts that are currently in use. Apply conditional appearance settings for accounts in the list. All inactive accounts in the list should be grayed out. Set the text color to medium gray. Okay, let us do it. So we go to accounts, forms, list form. Here's 2 ways we can do it actually. We can do it from here, conditional appearance, yeah, and the next we also can do it here from the conditional appearance of the list in list setting. So here it is. As you can see, active equals to false, formatted fields, I guess it was missing, yeah, description, what else? Okay, that will do. No, why it has disappeared. So text color. We can also add background color. That is better. So that will work. Code, prefix, active, description, all the lines should be great. That's how it works. Let's move forward. Functional options, use shops. Okay, when we switch functional option, use shops to off, all the shops disappear from anywhere, from the corresponding subsystem for document expenses and so on. About functional options, you can learn here in module 4. Face customization, functional options. So okay, actually this functional option is pretty standard. Yes, it is saved to a constant, and actually here it is. That's all that should be done. Okay, let's move forward. Part 5, about the report. Let's open our report. We open it using DCS, or Data Composition Scheme. Here it is. Okay. Create a report to retrieve user expenses, account information, expense dates and amounts. As you can see, date, amount, expense type, account. Alright. So we use the join to connect our tables, and we have parameters. We have parameter start date, end date, and the additional parameter expense type that can be omitted. Okay. Make it possible to display the data by expense type with no expense type set, list expense full types. This can work with the omitted parameter. So when we mark it not to use this parameter, this can work. Make it possible to output data for a specific period from start date to the end date. Okay, about dates we have already spoken. And let us show how it works. Reports, expenses. Here it is. Two parameters that can be omitted, the start date and the end date, and the parameters that can be omitted. As you can see, it is not used right now. If we click, everything will disappear because we're using the parameter reason. Okay. Let's go to the last task, number 6. Create a spreadsheet document for information register budget as shown on the example below. I'll put the spreadsheet document header as a separate document, and create a check if register budget is empty so that the platform displays a warning message if it is the case. Okay, let's go. Let's check how it works first. We go to other, budget. First of all, print header, we can see it, then print, and again it works. Of course, about the check, let us delete everything, and here we go. Okay, everything is working fine. So we move to information registers, budget, and here we have two templates. First of all, template header, yes, just a header, and planning reports. Alright, all the code is written in the form. Here it is. These are two commands. Let's move there. As you can see, both print header and print planning reports are approximately the same, because all we need to do is to create a spreadsheet document, and then we are calling the procedure to fill the spreadsheet document. So because we have only the header, this is the procedure that fills only the header. Of course, in the print planning report we have the check if it is empty. What are we doing here? We get the selection of all the records in the register, and if there are no records, their function will return true or false. Okay? If, of course, it is false, if the register is not empty, we continuing filling the document. Fill planning report. So the procedure for filling the spreadsheet document is pretty the same. You can learn about it in the corresponding module of our course. So that is all about the module for task. This work granted the maximum mark, and I guess it is one of the best way to actually finish this task. Thank you for your attention.
Let us now proceed with the most important part of our program. To announce the finalists, the winners, and to give us important details for the final stage, please give a warm welcome to our 1C Skills Camp Project Manager, Mr. Eugene Leshenko from 1C Company.
Good day, everyone. I am Eugene, and as 1C Skills Camp Project Manager, my task is to organize the entire process of the camp from the technical aspects to its full management. First of all, I would like to thank you, our dear participants and mentors, for your commitment. We are so proud that you have made this so far. Congratulations to all of you. We have managed to proudly produce 7 finalists of our final stage. They are from Colombia, Costa Rica, Salvador, Morocco, Vietnam, Mongolia, and Ethiopia. We wish you all good luck. So, let us proceed with the awarding for our Junior Developer Training course. As you already know, our participants are divided into 3 regions: Eurasia, Africa, and America. The top 3 results in the category will receive a cash prize of $300 and the rest of participants $100. Let's start with Eurasia as the first region in terms of time zones. In total, 5 people graduated in Eurasia, of which only 1 student and 4 are professionals. Best and only students' results is Nguyen Van Han, Vietnam, 259 points. Best result among professionals, Nguyen Van Duy, also Vietnam, 246 points. The results of the rest of the participants you see on the screen. Well done! Then we move to the African continent. Most of the participants are from Morocco, but there is also the representative from Ethiopia. So, the best among students, Radouan El Hao, scored 253 points, and the best and only results among professionals was shown by Biruk Alimateu, 238 points. And the result of the rest of the participants you see on the screen. Unfortunately, we were forced to disqualify the result of several students from Morocco because they uploaded the same assignments. Nevertheless, they will be admitted to the final part. We hope that you will be able to show the best result performed yourself. And finally, we come to America. In total, we have 6 participants in this region, and the best among students, Anya Sáenz Castillo from Colombia, 198 points. And the best results among professionals, Albenar Milagros Moreira Caldera from Costa Rica, 246 points. The results of the rest of participants you see on the screen. Congratulations! Also, all participants will receive electronic certificates confirming the completion of the 1C Development Basic course. You are all great to get in this stage. Congratulations to all winners. Before I end my part, I would like to share with you some important details of the final stage. At first, we decided to skip the mobile developer training course due to time constraints. But good news for all our finalists, we will arrange and invite you on a special training for mobile development next year. Second, the final task will be available today in our Skills Hub portal. The final task will be related to the automation of the processes of the educational institutions, like automated scheduling for college. And lastly, our alternative schedule for the final stage is follows. January 30, deadline for the final projects. Beginning of February, presentations for expert group. And February 10th, our awarding. Participants will compete for grand prize of 1,000 for first place, $500 for second place, and $300 for third place. This will be a single prize for participants from all regions, but nominations still will be in two categories, students and professionals. And our chief mentor, Tony, will tell you more about the final projects. Again, congratulations, our dear participants. Let's continue to learn, develop, and improve the world. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Well, hello, it's Tony again. And now I want to discuss you the final big project that you are going to complete with your mentors. Here is the text that you will get pretty soon. It is a very big task. It is a good project actually. What is it? It is the working system for schools and universities that will help administration, teachers and students to communicate with each other. So we have the schedule here, we have the marks here, and so on. So let's begin our little discussion. As far as you can know, in real life projects you have a full team. So in this work I want your mentors to be the team leads, and you as a part of this team. You are a developer who has to create the core of the application, and all your task is in this document. So what do we need to do? We need to create 3 catalogs, not 3, a little bit more: students, groups, classrooms, teachers and subjects, to store our data in the info base. Then how it will work? The first functionality you have to actually create is the weekly schedule. So your application has to create and store the weekly schedule for each class. So actually you need to create a document that will help you to check all the needed data for creating a schedule. To fill this schedule, you need to fill each day of the week. You need to fill all subjects. You need to fill the class. You need to fill the classrooms and the start time of each lesson. That is the first function that has to be performed. As you can see, there are little hints, of course, how to create this or that function or object communications. So after we create a weekly schedule, we need to actually have an opportunity to change it a little bit. So that's why we need a document to change a single day schedule. This document has to check if there is any schedule for this specific day you have chosen, and upload it into your document, and then you will have to change it and save it to the register. Okay, everything should be stored in registers. I hope you understand. And the last is the document lesson. Actually, the document lesson has to be created and ruled by the teacher. The teacher chooses the lesson by start time, subject, day, and so on. And then the list of the students of the group will be uploaded to this document, and the teacher can add homework, commentaries about this particular student, and give a mark to any student. Okay, so we are not going to discuss the structure, the architecture of the application, so you will need to think about the registers and about the documents and their attributes by your own with your team lead, with your mentor. So what reports do we want to see? General progress report about all the grades for students in the selected group. Student progress report for a specific student to show all his marks, all his grades for all the subjects. Of course, schedule. The report should display a print form with a specific group, a schedule for a group, weekly schedule split by days. So, a little hint, so you have to use the print forms. Homework report. This report should list homework tasks for a specific group. Okay. Comment report. So, to show the comments about the specific student for a specific subject. Okay. Attendance report. That's pretty simple. You choose the date of the attendance of the students of the group, and we need to see their attendance for the specific subjects. Okay, about roles and users. Of course, 3 of them. Student with its own big restrictions, teacher with its own restrictions, and administrator. Everything is described here. Interface. A little bit about interface. So for students, we have to place his own schedule for the current week on his homepage. Here is the template how it can look like. Okay. Of course, this is pretty funny homework. For a teacher, yeah, we want to show on the homepage his own schedule for the week. So we also need you to test the application. Here is the basic tests you need to perform: create a schedule, create multiple students, teachers, and so on. And of course, you have to create a test report. So you have to write about all your tests, how do they complete, and of course you need to show them to us. Also, don't forget to, if you use passwords or any other credentials, you have to input them into your report. Okay. And of course, users guides. For each user, you have to perform a user guide. So that is all. We also are going to talk with your mentors, so they will have their own task to help you to perform your best for this task. As you can see, it is not so big, but it has a lot of specific functionality that requires your best performance. Okay, so I hope you will complete this task in your best, and good luck.
Thank you for tuning in.
This has been hashtag Road to the Finals.
The 1C Enterprise Development Basics Junior Course Recognition Program.
See you in hashtag the camp finale.
Happy holidays, everyone!